Welcome to Fridays at 42nd Street. My name is David Kilpatrick, and today's a special episode because we're going to introduce you to the Playhouse safety procedures so that we can open. Would you like to come in? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, I'm here for the show today.
We're so glad you could join us today. Did you bring a mask?
Oh, I did. Should I wear it?
Please, please. If not, I'll be glad to give you one of ours.
I'll make
I don't
sure
mind.
it covers my nose.
Oh, we do appreciate that. Thank you so very much.
I don't understand. I don't have a ticket. Should I?
No, that's okay. Wait, before we go any further, we'd like to take a moment. If you've got a half a second, can I shoot your temperature? Do you mind?
You can take it.
That's all. Oh, you are good to go. Excellent. Wonderful. Thank you. And if you need something, just let me know.
All right.
Here we are. Welcome to the Playhouse. We thank you so much for joining us. Now, I assume you've already paid for tickets and purchased your tickets, correct?
I have, but I don't have my ticket.
That's
I don't
okay.
Understand.
That's all right. You don't need a ticket. If you've paid for them, we have us on our list, and we know exactly where you're going to seat and where you're going to enjoy the show. So follow me, please.
All right.
And just another opportunity if you need to sanitize your hands. Do you need the elevator, perchance?
I don't, but I'd like to see where it is, please.
Let me be glad to show you the elevator.
I'm tired at the end of the show.
Well, of course. Here's our elevator, and what we're asking is that only one individual at a time or one family at a time use the elevator. And once it gets used, somebody will come in and sanitize the buttons again. Just trying to keep everybody safe. Does that work for you?
Understood.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, follow me. We're going to head up these stairs. Ladies first. So far, not much has changed, has it, here at the Playhouse?
It looks familiar. I still don't have my ticket, and I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for, is to show you what to do. And one of the things I'd like to take a moment and pause. If you'll notice, this sign, this stairway is up only. To help people get into the Playhouse, we are absolutely asking us to use the stairways in one direction only, so that we never cross. Seem fair enough? Now,
if I've left my coat downstairs and I need to get something,
no problem. Come. We're going to have signs, and we're going to show you where our down staircase is, so that you can go to your car. All right. So do you need to take a moment to use the restroom because there is no intermission?
All right. Then I definitely need to use the restroom.
Absolutely. Follow me, please. Of course, we do have our spots, so maintain your safe distance. And as we did over the summer, we're going to use only one person at a time in each restroom. So I'll show you what it's like. If you come in, you'll note we've closed off a couple of the stalls, so we're using just one stall. We're closing off a couple of sinks. This allows us to quickly clean the restroom without any concerns or nervousness because we all know which ones you've used.
Excellent. I heard this used to be Katy Merriman's bathroom. Is that true?
It was, and she got to be a star. She was so excited. Okay.
All right, now, am I allowed to have concessions at the show, or?
Okay, yes. That's one of the great fun things that we are going to do is concessions. However, we want to protect you. We are not going to be selling concessions here. We have a lovely little cart. We're going to be coming inside the theater. And we're going to walk around inside the theater and give you a chance to choose something and give you opportunities to enjoy a drink or enjoy some sweets.
Now, I'm supposed to keep my mask on, and am I allowed to eat my concessions?
You can take off your mask to take a drink or to eat something, but we ask you to keep it really close so you can put it right back on as soon as you're done showing. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. I can absolutely do that.
Okay, wonderful. Now, again, you'll notice the sign to the down staircase is down the hallway. Again, you may not need it because it's going to be a nice, cool night tonight. All right, let's head into the theater. Now, if you've come to the Playhouse before, you remember that we used to do things in the West Lobby.
Yes, I'd like to go to the pre-show talk tonight, and
Oh, great. No, we don't even have to go over there. We're going to do the pre-show talk inside the theater. So you already have your seats, you're ready to go. Now again, you're used to showing up at the Playhouse, getting here early, collecting in the lobby, and then going inside. We're not going to do that now. We're going to open up the doors even earlier. So if you're one of those who like to get here early, you come into the theater at 6:30. We're going to start seating. Now, you notice we want to keep you safe distance from each other.
Sure.
And then we're going to ask you to stay on this star and wait for our usher. because you don't know where you're seated yet, do you?
Yes,
you know you bought tickets.
Still don't have my ticket.
That's right. What's going to happen is around the corner. Hi! Welcome to the Playhouse. I'm your usher for the evening.
Hello.
Can you tell me your last name, please?
Wellman.
Wellman. I have a clipboard here with Wellman's name. Wonderful. I know exactly where you're seated. Follow me, please.
Oh, this is excellent.
And the reason we did the seating assignments like this is it allowed the most flexibility. For example, if you're coming by yourself, we want to make sure you're safe. But if you came with a group of 4, we want to seat you in a group of 4. And we just don't know what's going to happen each night, which is why we wanted to go with the variety and seat people on the day of the show.
Well, I like to choose my seat because I need an aisle, and my partner has a walker, and I don't know where we'll be sitting.
Well, one of the things that we're going to ask is that when you make your reservation, we're going to ask you to remind us what kind of seating accommodations do you need.
All right.
If you need that walker, we'll be accommodating you and making sure you get a seat that's appropriate to the walker. So, you've come into the theater, we know where your seat is, and we're going to take you to your seat. Fortunately for us, most of our seats are on the aisles. So, for example, you're sitting in J1, you can just sit here and enjoy your seat and enjoy the show. Thanks so very much. Now, let's say you're sitting in G12. And so we come down here to row G, and we go, oh no, somebody's sitting in this row, and we don't want to get too close to them.
You're right.
So what we're doing is we're seating everybody in every other row. Come down to row F. Let's walk this way. And now you can come up here in this aisle, and you can take seat G12, and you've never made contact with anybody at that aisle. There's nobody sitting here, and there's nobody sitting behind you. And yet, if you came with a group of 4, all 4 of you are sitting here together to enjoy the show.
I'm sitting in Max and Karen Schaefer's seat, actually.
That was very nice of Max and Karen Schaefer to support us. Yeah,
Looks like the best seat in the house.
absolutely.
All
Yeah.
right, so what if I'm sitting here and I'm eating my refreshments and then I need to go to the restroom before the show has started?
Okay, that's a great question. Again, you will be able to leave because nobody's sitting here. So you'll be able to come out and go down one aisle or the other to stay safe. Again, watching your distance. Now what we're going to ask is when you leave is to leave through this door, our exit only door. We do this to facilitate traffic. You leave through here and then you go to intermission, go back to the lobby. Let's say I know exactly where I'm seated. The usher will still walk you in to make sure we keep everybody at a good safe distance.
And you said intermission, but we're not having an intermission. That's just if I need to go to the restroom before the show.
That is correct. Yes.
Understood.
Now, one of the things you notice, I didn't hand you a program. You're probably used to that. When you go to the theater, you get a program.
Yes, how will I know who's on the stage if I don't have a playbill?
Everything is digitalized. So we know that most of our audiences have phones or tablets that they can use, and that's where you'll be able to read your program. You'll be able to read it in advance prior to even coming to the show. You'll know all the excitement. Or you can read it after the show as well.
That's good because I never bring a cell phone to the theater.
Very good of you, Matt.
I hate to interrupt art.
I totally appreciate that. I do. Now, one last thing, you notice there's a lot of space, a lot of soft goods, a lot of handrails and things like that. Every night, we're going to be fogging our theater with a disinfectant that will totally sanitize this space for us.
And do you have the fancy air things?
We do. Yep, we have the HEPA filters as high as our systems could handle. Yep.
Excellent. Well,
Yeah. Now,
so
here's the
after
trick.
the show, I'll leave here.
You come out this door, our exit-only door.
All right. Now, do I have to go down these stairs to get
No.
out again?
Nope, that's one of those things that we're going to do during the show is we're going to go change all these signs. And now those stairs that were upstairs, they're now downstairs. So you get to leave the same set of stairs, but everybody's going in the same direction.
All right. I feel very informed, and I think I know what to do when I come see the show this
Excellent.
fall. So thank you very much.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
I can't wait to attend. And now I have some parents who are a little older and aren't going to be attending. And I heard that you're able to stream a performance.
Yes. Yes, on opening night of both shows. So that's going to be October 9th and October 16th. We're going to be a special streaming for that night only that will allow you to see the show as if you were coming to the theater, but you get to see it in your own living room, safe with all your friends that you invite to your party.
Well, wonderful. You've thought of everything you can think of, and I can't wait to come.
Absolutely wonderful. Great. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Goodbye.